World-renowned dancehall artist, king of dancehall, Vybz Kartel, recently had an interview, and I believe we could all have a takeaway from this. Let's get into it.
Vybz,
Rest in
a
peace,
lot of
G.
a lot of convo obviously was made when you was bleaching and
Yes.
all of this. Now that's not your thing anymore.
No. Fully melanated.
Was it? Have you examined like at that time? Have you ever had a chance to look at what you was going through and why you wanted to do that?
I mean, in hindsight, I think it definitely had to do with self-love. But on the other hand, while I was doing it, my mind wasn't telling me that. My mind was telling me, oh, I'm doing this to show my tattoos because I got a lot of tattoos, blah, blah, blah.
It's funny how your mind can play tricks on you. It's funny how your mind can lie to you. It's funny how we lie to ourselves to cover up the deeper meanings of why we do things. That's why it's so important to sit down and do the shadow work and really ask yourself, why am I doing the things I'm doing? That's why it's so important. Remember, do the shadow work. Really ask yourself, why are you doing the things that you're doing? Because your mind can play tricks on you, and you can play tricks on your own self in order to comfort yourself, of why you're doing the things you're doing. Let's get into it.
But looking back, I think it was just, as a black man, sometimes you have those issues. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I would never bleach again, though.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
I appreciate because there's a lot. When you travel the globe.
Yeah.
And not just black people,
Yeah,
right? Like
true.
when you get to Korea and these other places where lightning cream, being lighter, is like a thing, and it's hard.
Black China selling lightning cream in Nigeria. Remember that one? What was that? A couple years ago, she got exposed for that, selling lightning cream in Nigeria. That's a big one. You'd be surprised how many people don't really love themselves or love how they look. You'd be surprised, especially us. You'd be surprised. And we cover it up with the weaves and the hair and the nails and the eyelashes and all that. The different color hair, the different color weaves, all this. And you'd be surprised. All of it is because, well, I'm not going to say all of it, because I always go back to saying, deep down inside, if you truly know yourself and love yourself, then all of that is extra. It's cool. But if you don't deep down inside, know yourself, love yourself, and have the answer to why you're doing these things, it's all because it's a cover up. It's a cover up because you don't love yourself. You'd be surprised. Other people love your lips. Other people love your butt. Other people love how your hair and all that, the nappy hair, the curly hair, whatever the case may be. They love it all. Yet we don't love ourselves. Yet, like I said, they want the butt like you. They want the lips like you. They want the hair like you. They want to talk like you, walk like you. Yet we don't love ourselves. Self-love is number one. Self-love is so important. Let's get into it.
Heartbreaking. Like it's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
I know.
When you say as a black man you have that issues, can you expand on that?
I mean, we as black people, we all have that issues. You know what I mean? Like
Complexionism,
yeah,
colorism.
complexion is colorism. Like even with black women, the hair, like you know what I mean. This if Laura cut her hair, she could sell it to a black woman right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we have that issue. We like light skin and
White supremacy has done a job.
that Eurocentric look.
There you go.
Black people have always wanted to look like that. I guess it has to do with slavery and
The Eurocentric look is real. I remember in high school, that's what everybody wanted to have. They want to dress like the Eurocentric. They have that Eurocentric look. The Aeropostale, the Abercrombie, the Hollister. That's all Eurocentric looks. The tight clothes, the Balenciagas, the Gucci's, the Louis. All that's Eurocentric. You gotta love yourself. Why do you love other people's stuff so much that you don't even you love your own self? Why do you love other people's hairstyles so much that you don't even love your own hairstyle? Like I said, if you want to indulge in it, do you love yourself first? That's the most important thing. It's self-love. You gotta love yourself first before you indulge in anybody else's anything. Do you love yourself?
the whole thing.
Well, then the crazy plot twist, they want to get curlier hair
And be tan.
Yes.
and be tan.
And that big thing
And
behind.
then they want the body.
Yes, they want the body and the lips. Yeah.
Everything we just discussed. And it's my first time rolling through this. Everything we just discussed. The butt, the hair.
I mean, I guess the grass is greener on the other side.
The ass is fatter on the other side. Now, by the way, also, I do remember. I distinctly remember you calling in to me and Cypher's show.
Yes.
When the skin bleaching thing was crazy.
Yes.
And there was also, I believe, there's also part of Cartel that loves to troll the world.
Yes.
Like you do get excitement out of seeing the people go crazy.
Yeah,
Because I remember we asked you, like, what are you doing? And you were just kind of like, I don't know. But everyone's talking about it. It gets the people going.
It works. It works. I mean, shock value is good too. But once you say, okay, this is shock value. Now people are looking. Now you need content. You need to deliver. So I guess that's the thing with Vybz Kartel. I've done a lot of shock value stuff over the years, but I've always been able to back it up with the music. So it's not just just bleaching. No, we delivering hit songs. We you know what I mean? We doing the thing. So
well, you look fantastic. You look like a healthy, good version of
Thank
yourself.
you. Yeah.
And here's a picture of how Vybz Kartel used to look before, when he used to bleach his skin, right here. And now you see how he is now. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself. Gotta love yourself. I'm not sure why, as people, we don't necessarily love ourselves. I don't know if it's the media, commercializing certain things in order for sales. I'm not sure what it is. It could be that. But besides all that, you have to have self-love. Self-love is number one. Self-love is so important. Because without self-love, you'll fall for anything. You'll fall for lies. You'll fall for manipulation. You'll fall for loving other people who don't even love you. Self-love is number one. Once you have that self-love, everything else flows. Remember, you made in the image of God. So that should be enough right there. Now, one more thing. Remember, we talked about Black China. Two more things. Remember Sammy Sosa lightening his skin a couple years back, got busted for that. And also, like we discussed, Black China called out for lightening skin cream. And here it is right here. $250. Ain't that something? White and Nicious. Can't make this up. The illuminating cream is clinically proven to hydrate the skin, brighten, lighten, as it effectively reduces the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, as it works to improve skin's firmness and elasticity. Can't make this up. $250. And I bet it's 100 grams. I bet it's a little palm size. People, love yourself. Because remember, somebody's profiting off of you not loving yourself. Remember, also, you're made in the image of God. That's all you need. Anyways, this is your favorite cousin Rich. Y'all be safe. Love and blessings.